Activation code required. Access granted. Warning. Evacuation sequence activated.
We're back. Welcome to the bunker.
And good evening. Welcome to the S-4 Bunker, coming to you live tonight on the 19th of July. Sitting here in the Cascade Mountains where we're actually boiling a little bit. Kind of.
It's not that bad now.
It's not. It's like in the 70s right now. Yeah, 73 and clear. And going to be 80 something, I don't know, till the end of time. Yeah, we're okay with that though. Sitting here in Concrete, Washington. So tonight, yeah, it's been one hell of a 2 weeks, hasn't it, Cole?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, so tonight we are talking sex positions of cryptids, and well, that was my interpretation of what Cole said, and Cole said
Cryptid sex positions.
Yes,
we know.
So sex positions based on your favorite cryptids that are based off of their many attributes.
But I still like, does Bigfoot put his dick in a tree hole?
No.
No?
The World Tree producer?
You'll get splinters.
Well, things that are dimensional, he just sticks it in.
At least he'd get wood.
Well, considering there are baby Bigfoot running around, I wonder if he likes doggy style or, 69.
And
then, of course, there's the woman that has sex with Bigfoot here in Washington somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those, actually.
Down near Lacey, I think it is.
And in the UK, so in the UK there was a talk show, I kind of equate it to Oprah, and this woman was in the talk show, and she had a little blow-up alien, like what we had at the fair, the green one. She had that one. And the talk show hosts were going, so you have sex with your alien friend. Is that him? And she's like, oh, no. This is his personification. He's actually here, but you can't see him. But I use this blow-up alien. I carry him into the movie theater, and I carry him in the store, and he hasn't proposed to me yet, but I'm hoping he proposes. Okay.
She is on something.
Well, no, someone told her a long time ago, go fuck yourself, and she misunderstood.
Yeah.
So okay, and I told Jeff, I do talk about him on the show every once in a while. This is my father-in-law. He's talking. So, are you going to talk about, like, E.T. phone? He's got that long-ass finger. Does he stick that up someone's ass? I mean, yeah. Sex positions. That's what I took it as.
Yeah.
And I wonder, does Mothman fuck while he's flying?
No.
No?
No, the FAA wouldn't allow that.
Okay. Well, FFA probably wouldn't allow that either.
Nikita would be very mad.
Why is Mothman fucking this cow? That would be a flying cow. That's where pigs fly. Because Mothman fucked a cow. Yeah.
According to this, Mothmen are fuzzy, which is great for cuddling. And the
Really?
wings mean he has to be on top, which we honestly prefer. This is according to, what is this website? Bunny Ears.
Aren't they from like Detroit area?
Yeah.
Nothing cuddles in Detroit. I don't believe that.
The Mothman is from
Point Pleasant, West Virginia. That makes so much more sense.
Yes.
I knew a guy that went to the mountains of West Virginia to meet God. In the literal sense of the word. He
And
thought he
found
was
his
going to
cousin and
literally
fucked
meet
him?
God on top of a what?
Found his cousin and fucked him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that either. That's where Ron Turn came from too. So yeah, incest is best, they say in West Virginia.
Brandon.
But yeah, I can think of other states that say that too, but we won't go there. Oh shit! Yeah, sex positions. So you had one, Cole.
Yeah, so mine was based on the Loch Ness Monster, and it is the Nessie Knob Gobbler. Due to the long throat, you can see where I'm going with this, Fred.
Yes.
I think that would be one for her.
Damn.
That's what the guy said.
Spoken like a
I reckon
true.
Nessie would be a good spy too. Deep throat.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Like,
That's what John was thinking of. Yeah. I want Nessie to go down on me. Yeah.
No.
Wow, your string is red as your shirt.
What?
Yeah. What?
I didn't hear the first part.
and then we got her cousin, the one here in Canada, but that one's just mostly based off the name, and it's the Ogopogo pegging. So.
Wow.
What else are you supposed to do with a pogo stick, I guess, you know?
Fuck while you're bouncing? Yeah.
And
Damn.
You just don't slip or you get another pogo stick shoved up your ass, but yeah. Some people might enjoy that one too.
no, okay, but I do have a serious question about this, guys, because, like, this has to be, like, this is our topic, but, and it's supposed to be funny. But at the same time, like, do you actually think cryptids are more attuned to us or more attuned to animals where, like most animals in the animal kingdom, where they mate for mating or they mate for pleasure?
It depends on what cryptid, though. Because there are many different types.
Okay, give
That's
us
true.
an example.
So there's a werewolf and there's a vampire.
Yeah, but who would...
So werewolves mate for life, and I do
Yes.
think werewolves, being part of the wolf kingdom, would do it for pleasure.
And vampires don't have to do that. So they just do it for fun, I guess.
Well, yeah, if a vampire is going to do it, then yeah, they can't reproduce.
Well, yeah, they only do oral. They're biters.
Your shit's going to disappear though when they sink their fangs into your femoral artery.
Friend, well, it happens.
Oops, I
Yeah.
slipped. Oh yeah.
And also, like, the frogman or the jackalope, they both do it for, to have a child, to keep the
Procreation.
race going.
You think only, though?
Yeah, they're both, like, weird animals. Jackalope's like a rabbit.
I've got to figure most of your just animal types are probably just going to be doing like most animals
Yeah.
do, which is to reproduce. They're just the sake of
It's like-
reproduction.
but
They're
think
not
about
thinking
it.
about their brain is just telling them to do it.
I think it goes a little bit beyond that, because how many times has your leg been fucked by a dog? Do you think he's procreating your leg?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs are dumb.
Or,
Yes, dogs are incredibly dumb.
yeah.
Even
you know
after
what?
they're fixed, they try to do that. And
I hate.
But you got to remember, okay, when a dog does that, it's not the idea of I have to procreate. It's the idea of I have to ejaculate.
no,
Oh yeah.
right. So then it's pleasure.
Yeah, well, no, because they have no idea that, like, they don't have the thought processes in their head to actually know that that's what causes the girl to get, like the female to get pregnant,
Bitch.
and
what
for
you
them
call
to have
a bitch.
children.
Yeah.
They just know that they have to do this.
Yep.
What
I'll
the
try to
hell?
fuck them up your ass. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, mine's frozen, I think.
You're also
Now I got
So I do think there's different alien races that do it for pleasure.
Not Greys.
no the greatest prober.
Yeah, but that's for scientific purposes.
That's
Yeah.
for medical. They're probing for medical reasons usually, scientific.
And
But again, not all of them, because you're
Aren't
gonna
there,
have
like,
some grays that
Different types of greys.
I just like to fuck. What?
of course, there's different types of Greys. There's light Greys, medium Greys, dark Greys.
That's
Yeah.
Friend.
There's some that are 3 foot tall, 5 foot tall, 6 foot tall, 7 foot tall.
Those ones are a little darker. Don't go into their red room. That's a bad idea.
And then, of course, the grays that are known for abduction, there's like 16 different subspecies of them, supposedly, according to researchers. There's like 3 to 4 other different species of gray. One is from Slipsy Ray. I think, yeah, Slipsy Ray star system. And then there's another gray race is from Zeta Reticuli. So, there's different types of grays. Yes.
Friend. I don't know.
You think the animalistic side takes over, Cole?
No, but I would never believe a Grey when they told a person where they came from.
No.
Why
Not
the
necessarily.
fuck would you? First of all, why would they tell anyone where they came from? Like, why would they give up that kind of information?
it's like a kidnapper telling you their address.
Well, that's where Stockholm Syndrome comes from, too.
Friend, if we ever got to the point where we could actually follow them and go after them, we're the human race. We're going for war.
Right.
Friend. So why would they actually give up the true information of where they're from?
Well,
They're like a girl at the fucking bar. They're giving out a fake number. Friend.
well, you'd have to think that they've been observing us at the very least before they just decided to show up and start, like introducing
Okay.
themselves to anybody, the government, military. I'm sure they would find those people first. Somebody that
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Rick, is the information that
Hey, welcome to the chat, Paulo.
the information that Eric's talking about where these aliens are from.
Right.
They all come from abductees.
Right.
Wait,
Why would you, as a Grey, tell the person that you are medically experimenting? Do we tell cows where we're from?
No,
Right. But to be fair, though, and no, you're absolutely right. But there's been documentation where some abductees are generational. So your great grandmother might have been the first one, and over time,
Yeah.
they developed a relationship with that family line. In some cases, not all.
What I'm
right?
saying is every fucking I would honestly believe every relationship that any of us have with an alien is fake.
I wouldn't trust any of it.
Yeah, they're faking all of the shit they're talking about. Because why would they give up any information about themselves? That's dumb.
It is. From a strategic point of view, it is.
yes.
But also, if their intention is to procreate, to develop hybrids, or of their own race, they do want to have somewhat of a symbiotic relationship with their host, which would be us. Sometimes.
But okay, but in every symbiotic relationship we've ever created, like let's use Venom as a good example for that.
Right.
Venom himself lies about where he's from to
Eddie Brock many times before Noel eventually comes down and messes the whole place up.
Yeah, like he never tells him the truth of where he's from.
Yes.
And all I think of when I see that picture, Rick, is I live in a van down by the river. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you want to live in a van down by the river? Yeah. And that was
Got pretty close to it.
that was Christine Applewhite that he was yelling at too. That was, oh God, that was just that whole episode.
Like I told you last night, that
You couldn't afford the river.
yeah, it no longer that whole thing no longer applies. Friend,
Yeah, because some people actually see that as a.
if I could
Good
smoke
thing.
weed and just get a place down by the river, I'd be very friggin' happy.
Well, like
Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little
What was with the
coat.
croissant?
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah, what is that?
Huh? That was
That was John being weird.
what?
Okay, I don't know what kind of that emoji is. It's weird.
It's a croissant.
Okay. It is a croissant. Okay, I thought it was a orange batarang. Okay, there you go.
Oh God.
Really creepy moon.
We're just,
Well,
we're just looking at weird emojis.
Do you guys honestly think we can trust any alien that's ever come to us? We are the lesser
No.
creature.
Okay, so let's look at him. Truman or Eisenhower, I can't remember who was the signer with oh God damn it, the Greada Treaty. There we go. And I'm sorry, even as a president, I wouldn't put trust in some off-world race that just showed up on my Air Force airstrip to give me some technology, which originally he wanted weaponry. And the who was it? I think it was I can't remember the race that it was. There's two different meetings, two different races. One of them said, "Fuck you, you're not getting weaponry because you're an ape-like race that doesn't know what to do with it." The other gave us rubber bands and Velcro and woohoo!
Well, but
Oh wait,
to us, those are huge technological advances.
right?
To them, they
and-
might be nothing.
And fiber
Yeah,
optics,
just common knowledge.
and cell
Yeah.
phones,
To them, it's common knowledge.
To
right?
them, it's
So,
prehistoric.
and that's the thing. Like every instance, even when it's someone as legendary to us as
It's penis balloons. Woohoo!
legendary to us as Eisenhower, right?
Right.
To them, he's just another human.
But why Eisenhower? I wonder if they went to any other nations and the other nations told them to go fuck themselves.
It's like us showing a
No, they just don't tell anyone about their deals.
prize, a flip phone.
Or would they?
well, Eisenhower was the one that warned us about the military-industrial complex getting out of control. So
Right. Well, look at
now,
us
I don't
today.
know when that was in regard to his meeting with the aliens. So I don't
What-
know which came first.
What's interesting, and I've never been able to find solid proof of this, but Eisenhower and Winston Churchill actually had an agreement between the two nations to actually work with alien races and to track them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd imagine Nick Pope would probably be the only one that could actually dig enough to find it, because he actually ran the UFO program for the UK back in 70s and 80s. So he may. I mean, obviously not.
Well, now, the only thing with that would be, I can't imagine they would have had any kind of agreement because, well, unless it was a backdoor thing where Churchill was working on behalf of the English government because he was out as prime minister before the war even ended. He was out before the Japanese surrendered. They matter of fact, I think he might have been out before the Germans.
No, it would have been a backdoor agreement because I mean, there's no documentation of it. It was oral. It was verbal only. There is no documentation of any agreement.
Yeah, he would have had to have been acting as an intermediary for the current prime minister and
right.
Yeah, and whatever their national security is over there, which would stand to reason because he was the Secretary of the Navy in World War One.
That would be MI5.
Yeah.
Because MI6 is MI5 is domestic, MI6 is foreign.
Which, by the way, MI5 is a really, really good show that they put out over in England. That was a really well put together. I saw some episodes that had on PBS once upon a time. It was their version of 24, but it was realistic. So, yeah.
Wait, you mean 24 wasn't real?
No, not after the first season.
Damn it!
How many times can you kill a guy and bring him back from the dead and kill? I love the damn show, but
so far for me, twice.
Well, if you watch Supernatural, how many times have they died and come back as demons and got killed again?
Yeah, at least in that case, it's actually supposed to be in a land where that.
Ooh, good question, Paula. So Paula's got a question. What are some of the challenges and opportunities of interbreeding between different alien races? And how do you handle the genetic, ethical, and political implications of hybridization?
Holy shit.
I love it, and keep them coming, Paula.
Somebody's trying to take the job.
If you look at this, so picking it apart, there's supposedly, and originally they started out with the Council of 9, and then it was the Council of 12, and some call them the Intergalactic Council, so them call them the
Senate. Damn right. No, you add that one.
The Senate. Okay.
Friend. If E.T. and fucking all the characters from Star Wars are going to be in the same room, you have to add that one.
Okay.
Friend.
And so they are like a council of. You know what? The perfect example I like is Green Lantern. When he goes up and there's a really fucking tall aliens, or like the council.
I don't like that one.
I like it.
Aren't they very
that's
short?
Where the fucking big cloud eats the planets. I don't like that one.
Oh yeah,
That's not cool.
That's realistic. But no, so there's a council of alien races that kind of there's no humans on that council because we're a very young species in relation to them, and we really haven't proven ourselves. I mean, look at us. We're fighting each other over being woke, and we're fighting each other over the color of skin and religion, and religions that want to dominate and religions that don't want to dominate. And I mean, we can't get along.
So what you're saying is we need more submissives.
Yeah.
No, we need to.
It would not hurt.
Yeah. BDSM. There you go.
Yeah.
But the
Bad Russia.
we're a very warlike, aggressive fucking species. So what the fuck ever. So
well, yeah, until we get over our more warmongering ways.
Well, not just warmongering ways. I mean, holy shit. How many times I got flipped off today because apparently I was following too close, which I wasn't following near as close as I normally do.
That was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me. I know you don't live on Wild Road, so it wasn't you.
No, I don't.
But no, it's you know, and how many shootings you seen on the news, like where over road rage incidents, shit like that. So no, we'll never be a part of any galactic fucking federation.
I wouldn't say never.
We have to get past.
Yeah.
We have to grow up as a species.
Or something we make might be on it.
Huh?
Or something we make might be on it, like an AI.
Oh, we're going to talk about AI again?
Okay, so if that happens, though...
We don't want that.
We're not here anymore.
Nope. The AI have since destroyed us when that happens.
Or we became like a zoo.
Well, I think we already are a zoo. I think we're actually in the zoo.
If you think about it, we are a zoo for alien races.
I would agree with that. I mean, it's called the zoo hypothesis.
And yes, Skynet is real.
That's actually one you can look up. Look up zoo hypothesis. But
how did this become?
If you go by the theories of the Intergalactic Federation, yes, they are over the ethical side of what alien races can do to Earth, of which races can visit Earth. Some of them are actually banned from visiting the Earth, this planet, by this Intergalactic Council.
And the Men in Black.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want furries coming down.
Furries? Oh, son, the furries are already here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, shit. Me and Kayla watched a movie last night. It was absolutely fucking weird. You guys remember Tribbles?
Huh?
You guys remember Tribbles?
Yeah, from Star Trek. Yeah.
From Star Trek?
Yeah.
So it was this alien race that came down. They looked like Tribbles, but they ate ethanol.
Okay.
So they ate gasoline, they ate friggin' alcohol, right? And they were just these little fucking furry things. And then in order to kill a human being, they shot out their tongue and it went through you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was the wildest movie. It was about two people who are trying to disconnect from the internet so they don't know any of this is going on. But they're very bad at it. Like they start using a pen and paper and creating their own internet immediately.
Okay.
So, but they're figuring out that all this is happening, and they end up being saved by these aliens because the aliens are taking all the resources and then they save a certain amount of them and take them off planet. And the movie just ends. It was weird as fuck.
Into Mars. They took them to Mars.
I don't know.
No?
It never showed after. Like they just went up and then they laughed and that was it. Weirdest movie. I love and hate Hulu at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it has some of the weirdest shit on it, but it's very entertaining.
Signed letter, Kenny. So.
No, that's good shit. Every once in a while they get something right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah, if you want to look at the genetic, ethical, and political implications, so we'll talk about the political side real quick here in a minute. But I would have to say I kind of like the Intergalactic Federation theory because if you look at that, I would say that's where your ethical answer would be. Political, look at our politics here and in other countries. They can't even give you a solid answer on whether aliens and UFOs, UAPs actually exist. We're only just now getting to that. Now, what I'm curious about is what happens in 2025. Because 2025 is actually when all of this is supposed to get disclosed.
And it's when the mammoths come back, supposedly.
Who?
The mammoth.
Mammoth.
When they, when the...
Oh, yeah. The ones they're creating in Russia.
Yeah.
The meatball.
Uh-huh.
And it's also when Elon Musk is doing something with his brain chip.
Oh God.
Friend, no, he's not.
He isn't?
John, he's already supposed to be on Mars.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
According to his first release of information for all that shit,
Right.
they are already supposed to be there.
Huh.
I don't think they are.
Everything has been pushed back. So how many times do you think that's going to be pushed back?
Quite a bit. But it did get FDA approval.
That means nothing. Because it's not just the FDA that has to approve that. There's a lot more committees and subcommittees that have to approve that, including the UN.
NSA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
You are doing an insane experiment on human beings.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just affect your country.
That'll be a Geneva Convention thing, too.
Yeah.
So going to the first part of our question with the challenges and opportunities of interbreeding, I don't think that'll be a problem with a race that's actually doing
It's
it.
a little bit of a problem.
It'd be a little bit of a problem, but if you're just taking
Remember
the...
in Men in Black 2?
Yeah.
No, do you remember that huge alien that was in the middle of the customs area
Uh-huh.
that had all those tentacles?
The slug?
That was a product of interbreeding, and
Yeah.
obviously it does become a problem for everyone.
Well, that was physical sex.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
He probably killed his mom when he...
Think about if we had a whole bunch of those just like laying around.
A shotgun would handle them quite nicely.
Not really.
No?
That thing filled an entire room, like a big room.
Okay, a whole bunch of shotguns. Or a Gatling gun.
Friend.
Meh.
Yeah, but then you just have dead pieces of it lying all over the place.
Yeah, I have a dog that'd eat them.
And depending on how fast
do
they
too.
multiply, you know,
Yeah, okay, that could be an issue.
like what if they fuck like bunnies?
Yeah.
Well, what if...
Now we're screwed.
No, what if each piece is alive, like a worm?
Ew.
Wasn't that fake?
Then we're all kind of fucked, because, yeah, that worm wouldn't get out in time, and you'd have 11 billion of them after a while.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah.
But I would think with some races, it wouldn't... Getting DNA and doing it on their planet wouldn't be so much of an issue.
That's the problem.
Huh.
They don't do it on their planet.
No, they do it here.
Yeah, they do it on planets that they don't think matter. Ours is included in that.
Damn.
So what's Bigfoot called in Australia, Robert? That's Yowie, isn't it?
The Yowie, yeah.
So what would a Yowie fucking a kangaroo look like?
Yeah, that's what I just said, the Yowie Owie.
So a Yowie fucking a kangaroo would be a hopping Yowie with a sack.
Well, if he could get to the area that he needs to fuck, because the tail is rather thick and a big, hard muscle in its own right.
Didn't Australia lose a war against kangaroos? Or was that emus?
What?
I know Australia
They have a coal every now and then.
lost a
kangaroo.
war to an animal over there.
Ewoks.
Are you, John, are you just saying whatever animal that you know is from Australia and just saying it out loud right now?
No, I swear
That's what I'm hearing.
I swear in my history class, my teacher said Australia lost a war to either some animal in Australia.
Yeah, emus.
Yeah, it was emus.
There's a Oversimplified has a really nice little animated video about that particular war. It's fascinating. Tells the whole story in 15 minutes. Really funny. Paula would agree.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
so who
there's
would...
camels? There's the because camels were introduced and they're thriving in the Northern Territory. Then there's emus, camels, drop bears.
Spiders.
That big fucking spider.
Spiders. Spiders.
Massive one.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on spiders.
No flaming spiders. No flaming spiders.
So, who would win, an emu or a kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
Yeah, kangaroo immediately.
Yeah. They got that sack.
They got bigger balls.
Okay.
Yeah, once again, they got the
got the tail.
And they can kick with the two long legs. So, yeah.
Yeah, that kick.
So the kangaroo.
And if you get one of the jack kangaroos.
Huh?
Have you?
So, do you think a kangaroo could beat a yowie?
I don't know. That one's a bit difficult to judge. Probably not. I think the yowie would have better reach. They'd be stronger because they're larger.
Right.
And yeah, they'd probably be able to wring the neck first. But yeah, they wouldn't do too much damage because the yowies are tougher skinned. Got all that hair as protection. What's this one, dog?
See that picture? Yes, there you go. That's all you need to know. I'm sure that whatever that is wins.
But okay.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm just trying to think of the offspring of an emu and a yowie. I would think.
I don't want to think about that.
A yowie would be spitting. A yowie with a beak. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Sorry, Paula's comment about the ointment just made me think of that.
Oh.
Whenever someone says that reminds me. Right. I should call him.
Yeah, have emu spit in it?
What?
Emu spit.
Oh, I thought you asked me if I've spit in it.
No.
Not recently.
No.
Oh my god.
What's the matter, John?
He's turning red again.
Wow.
So, what about a rake fucking,
Do rakes even have genitals?
I've seen that on YouPorn, actually.
What?
Pornhub? What?
Yeah.
Do they have... Ooh, a rake fucking a furry. You just had to bring up furries.
Well, you mean rape the animal?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a totally different type of porn, apparently.
What were you thinking about?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You know
I don't want to think about it.
You know what a rake candle?
No.
Oh, wow. And then we have the chupacabra.
That's like a valley girl with ADD.
A chupacabra?
Yeah.
I was thinking more of a coyote with scabies, but...
Like a skinny Katy
Same
Perry.
thing.
Huh?
Are we talking about the girl in the Discord, or what are we talking about?
Oh,
No.
I'm sending the actual information, and I'm trying to read it in addition to finding stuff to post it. I'm so confused. I'm not a multitasker anymore.
Oh,
I was never
join
a
the
single
club.
tasker. Now that I think of it, so no, there is.
I'm a multitasker.
Not as much as you used to be.
Oh, yes, I am. I can have a stroke and unload a trailer at the same time.
Yeah, you did. By the way, you probably should have gone to see the doctor, but
I did.
I commend your toughness.
I went and saw him.
And then he drove all the...
Well, yeah.
a week later, but he went.
Yeah. Eventually.
And they told him, yes, indeed,
if you saw the food we had at reunion, you wouldn't have left either.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
They made flatbread, like fry bread.
Mm-hmm.
And then those were left over from the night before. So I had one of those on top of a pancake with what we call floof in between, which is cheesecake jello pudding and whipped cream and raspberries all mixed together.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of floof before, so that bakes.
So, like, think of a pancake with the fry bread and the floof all mixed together.
I made something like that. I made a bacon pancake, put floof on it. It was so good.
Okay.
Paula wants furry Fridays in concrete.
Man, LGBT, they can't handle gay pride. How are they going to handle furry anything?
It's okay. I'm walking with the P flag. I'm debating on taking. Well, I'm not going to say that on air.
No.
But
well, I'll with you.
Yeah, let them bring it.
What are they going to do? Excommunicate me from the community? I don't think they know I'm here.
Oh, so. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. Yeah, I don't think they can handle furry Fridays in this community, Paula. They can't handle the LGBT community. Can you imagine? They would compare furry Fridays to cross-dressers and... Okay, come on. Yeah.
Well, would they notice, though?
They would lose their shit.
We can't even keep a restaurant open more than 2 days a week in this town, so there's nobody on the road. I guess that somebody at the laundromat might notice, but would anybody in downtown notice ever?
So. Oh, they would know. Trust me, somebody would notice. We read about it.
Maybe.
I don't know if you could do it every Friday, but you could probably do like once a month. I wouldn't do it in July and August because it's too fucking hot for that shit.
Well,
hey, it's Kermit.
People are gonna pass out.
It's Kermit.
Better yet,
Kermit with a fucking cucumber.
That's not a cucumber.
He looks like a cucumber.
Yeah,
it's a dildo.
That's what Miss Piggy says too.
It's a dildo cucumber, but it's a cucumber. Oh, good God, Paul! I don't want to hear it.
Hey.
It's zucchini.
Hey,
that's fine.
Oh
maybe
shit!
Maybe not furry Fridays in concrete. How about Cedar Grove?
No, the Cedar Grove. No, they would throw explosives at the furries. That wouldn't go too well.
And we can't do it in Cape Horn because we're not allowed to have farm animals.
No. Marble maybe, but they might actually kidnap the furries in Marble Mountain.
Yeah.
Come here, goat.
And honestly, to be honest with it, I think there'd be much more of a problem with the fact that you'd have underage people trying to do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have more kids trying to dress up as furries than you would grown-ups.
And
that would pull the pedophiles out.
The kids these days don't understand the difference between a furry and a cosplayer.
True.
No.
A cosplayer is innocent.
Mm-hmm.
A furry is not.
A furry is not.
No. But yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Furries are still one of my favorite communities, though. Fuck, they saved the pandas.
They have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like, have you seen how much one of those costumes cost? It's so expensive.
Really, John?
Oh, what have you looked at?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the panda costume?
What are you trying to look up, huh?
You just showed me how much one of them is, and it's hella expensive. Like,
you're talking about the long-fingered
Why are you and your brother looking up?
No.
This just got weird.
Oh, you know what? Paula, hell yeah. Yeah, we can find you a wheelchair if you want to walk with the LGBT community.
I have one.
Yep. So if you want to walk with us with the LGBT community in the Cascade Days Parade, by all means, we got a wheelchair you can use.
Oh yeah, we have a parade.
Yeah.
We have a few of those.
Not about that.
But yeah, about that long-fingered glove furry thing. John,
Yeah.
how much was it?
Oh, the thing I was...
What the fuck is that?
Wait.
I don't.
Rick, what did you put up there?
Wait, I need...
Oh, you need to watch this sometime. It is. It's about.
I'm watching it right now.
Actually, they had a.
Oh, this!
And it went sideways badly. It was, and the reporting on it is top notch.
Okay.
Or later, because you will laugh.
This has nothing to do with furries, but
Okay.
it's a finger extension. It adds up to 8 inches on each finger.
And you're going to do what with that?
It's just cool to have. And it's just a weird finger extender.
Alrighty then.
So,
And there's a pack you can get with it for $52.95 that comes with a cloak and a chicken head.
did you guys know that 69 is no longer called 69?
It isn't.
Or was it considered woke?
96.
Okay.
You know why?
Uh-uh.
The price of eating out went up.
Hey-o.
Okay, John?
Yeah.
Oh, the dream she's going to have tonight. Woo!
Actually, I don't dream.
Oh, you will tonight.
That is so not true.
I
You came up this morning and told your mom about a dream you had.
Yeah, because it was the one I had in a while, and it was so weird. A dude shot 12 kids into the sun.
Huh.
Why is that weird?
Because he trained them to, fight like the Ninja Turtles, and he shot them into the sun to go save the planet. And they all died in a horrible fire, and it somehow did something. I don't know.
I like this plan.
I do too.
Right.
Was it a slingshot?
No. It was in a weird... it was in a weird style, too. It was like a movie.
Huh.
It was all in watercolor. It was very weird.
Okay.
What are we correct about?
Nothing. I was playing off it. I couldn't find an Ed McMahon clip or gif with him going "Hey-o." So
Am I right about shooting 12 kids?
I think
into the
only
sun?
Eric sort of halfway got the joke anyway. So that was kind of wasted.
Oh.
Friend.
Okay, so go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, well, this is the Paula thing, so I was reading it, but going back to the original topic in a roundabout way, she sent an article from NBC News that there is an instructor at the University of Oxford in England. He teaches Korean language.
Okay.
Or Korean. He teaches Korean at the university. So, he claims to know what the aliens have in mind. In lectures given at the university, he says they are creating alien-human hybrids as a hedge against climate change.
How does that...
So, he's somehow managed to tie climate change together with alien and human genetic mixing. So he notes that for several decades, the number of reported alien abductions has risen. He bases this on the work of David Jacobs, a retired university historian.
Yeah, I like David Jacobs, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So he's saying that, combining the two, I guess I can see it. I mean, that would be, if we're going to stay on the planet and it's going to keep getting hotter, we're going to have to find some way to
It's getting
adapt.
hot in here, so I'm gonna have to probe your ass.
So if you want to take it, if you want to take it that direction, though, then we're all going to pry off, and the hybrids are going to make it because they're genetically modified to withstand higher heat.
Or we could just naturally evolve to.
Well, that takes generations too, though. Honestly.
Honestly, the fact that it's getting hotter, though, isn't just... It's not completely caused by us.
No, absolutely not.
And there is a chance that it could be actually considered the end of the world.
Just drop
Or the end of our world.
Right.
Because
right.
We could just
a
drop
lot of it's solar storms. Look at the one we just had. Did you know how much of our atmosphere that destroyed?
We have another one coming.
Yeah.
Just drop a giant iceberg in the ocean. It helps everything.
Do you know what the Gulf of Mexico is?
Titan's moons.
The Gulf of Mexico is 98 degrees right now.
Damn.
It's going to be a shit storm of a hurricane season.
Yeah.
Because hurricanes thrive on warm water. They move rapidly and they build bigger on warm water. And the Gulf of Mexico in our lifetime or in the last 100 years has never been as hot as it is right now.
I'm more worried actually about the Midwest.
Okay.
We had a really cold spring on this side of the mountains. And then now we have a really hot summer where we are hitting 90 degrees on a daily basis.
In the Midwest?
So in late September, well, mid-September, they could be ending up with a lot of tornadoes.
A lot of tornadoes.
Or one really big one again.
Most of our food in this country comes from the Midwest.
It starts with a J.
Huh?
Joplin?
Joplin.
Yeah, there's a mosquito.
We could end up with another one of those level.
There's a moth hitting the window trying to get the light.
Yeah, they do that.
He's running away from all the fucking wafts he sent out the fucking window.
Hey, I got rid of most of them.
Friend. Yeah, no, like... I'm stuck.
So, to recap real quick, yes, Paul, we did answer your question. When it comes to the genetic side of it, and I'm going to say this briefly, but depending on the race that's doing the experimenting, they're taking DNA, they're doing it primarily on their own environment, so it's not so much a problem. Unless you want to look at some of the theories that say Bigfoot's actually an alien experiment. As far as the ethics and the politics go, you go by the intergalactic council theory. And that's where they kind of grade the ethics and the politics of the different alien races that are working down here.
I went into a coughing fit, so I missed half of that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just recapping for Paul.
Oh. Brent.
Oh, let's get... I'm joking.
But, yeah, not to be all doom and gloom, but every billion years or million years, whatever, the planet does change its own course.
Yes.
And now, are fossil fuels causing it? No. It's a normal reaction the planet does. Now, it could expedite a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. So we are way overdue for a pole change. Like 700,000 years? Overdue? Friend, when that happens, friend, we have no idea how long it's going to take. Whether it's going to be 10 years or 100 years or 1,000 years to change which pole. Like,
I just hope it doesn't start until 200 years later.
Why?
So I don't have to deal with it.
I'm not coming back.
Friend, the thing is, it could already be started.
That would very much so.
That could be why everything, because everything has been going a little bit wonky. Our weather is changing.
Right, not just our weather, the everything going wonky.
Right when I'm about to.
This is my last life, dude. I'm not coming back.
I am
I'm
just
done.
not to Earth.
Huh?
I am just not to Earth. I will be the last man on Mars.
Or the
Okay,
first.
you have fun.
Both.
I will
No,
go
I still think
reside in my afterlife.
Or you might be the first creature on Mars. Yes.
Nope. Mars is already populated.
By what?
Rovers.
Yeah.
Oh, what
It
did
literally
I...
got a designation this year. When they launched the last rover, they decided that it deserves a designation. They are the first species we know have been on Mars.
The rovers?
Yes. Because the newest one has a small amount of AI in it.
Damn.
Okay.
So therefore, they do populate Mars.
So AI took over Mars.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, that knocks that off the little places to inhabit.
Well, no. 'Cause
But-
they all,
Yeah, because
have you seen their Twitter pages?
up there.
They love us still. Have you seen their Twitter pages?
Well, you don't trust
it's a
Twitter.
ruse.
Because, like, have you seen any girl's Twitter page is full of lies? Like,
Huh?
any girl's Twitter page or Instagram is full of lies.
Only one of them's a girl.
All lies.
Well, it only takes one. It only takes one.
And yep, she's having a party on Mars.
Yeah.
She's gonna go revive the male Pathfinder, and they're gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
Make little.
Well,
Rogue
two of them are
babies.
still alive, right?
Huh?
Two of ours are still alive.
Yes.
Okay.
The Chinese rover's still up and going.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a male?
I don't know. But it's going to take them a long time to find each other.
Yeah, I think
They're all on complete different areas of the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friend, I can't remember its name. Not Percy, but the other one. It starts with a C.
Oh, fuck.
I can't remember its name, but it is near the North Pole of Mars. There is one near the South Pole, and Percy's dead center.
Oh yeah, isn't what's that planet? Jupiter losing its red spot?
Yes, but it's gaining another one.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Friend, you know what the red spot is, right?
Yeah, a giant storm.
Yeah. So there is another one forming
Damn.
on the other side of it.
And it's gonna split Jupiter in half.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah,
And
that
we're gonna
really
have two
would.
Jupiters.
No, we'd be dead immediately. Friend,
Sucks so much.
meh, I've lived a good life.
I haven't. I barely started one. I'm still in high school.
Sorry, John.
I'll at least have like my own house before everything just dies off.
Yet.
Have you not been paying attention?
No.
This is 2023. You are not getting your own house. That doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah. RV life. I'm gonna be like half those.
No,
TikTokers.
haven't you been paying attention? You're gonna live in a van down by the river.
You can't afford a van. He's gonna get
Okay.
friend Nissan Sentra.
I'll just live in that till I'm like
You
40.
can afford the van, you just can't afford the fuel.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right. Well,
I'll-
I know a DeLorean that eats garbage. Oh wait,
Well, you could
that was.
afford. Yeah, you could afford the gas if you didn't live in this state.
I think it would be cheaper to actually hire like a few people than actually pay for gas.
Actually, Swinomish Casino is $3.99 right now.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Damn.
God damn.
I filled up today.
Yeah.
Friend.
Well, you go right by there every day. It's a little convenient.
Well, now I do.
I'm not gonna start
Friend.
driving till I'm 21.
Why?
Gas.
What do you mean? Your car takes 3 drops of gas to go 500 miles.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah.
It does?
Oh, yeah, that thing's really good on gas.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so is the
You
Honda.
almost hit 40 miles a gallon.
Oh, and I checked. It has a full tank.
Yeah, I know. That's mine. I'm siphoning that shit out before you get the car.
No.
Yeah.
How much
I put
is
that gas in there.
Yes, and it
Or
is-
you're going to pay me $80 for the tank.
It's not 8. Well, it might be.
Wait, how long has that gas been sitting in that tank?
A month.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
How much is gas in Australia?
Yeah.
I was just working it out. It comes to $7.08 a gallon.
Woo!
God damn.
Crap, they don't like you guys driving, do they?
No, that's why they ride kangaroos.
Well,
Well, one of the
Or spiders.
the tanks
We're
from
gonna
over
have to
there in the
switch
US
to a different
coming
type
over
of
here
gas.
for one of those military exercises, and it was in an accident yesterday and caught fire. So there goes a multi-million-dollar tank that they were going to use. So they don't
Damn.
have to fuel with that.
Good God.
but Robert, what's minimum wage there as well?
Yeah. Because I know ours is around like
Uh,
15.
Believe it's $13 an hour now.
Oh, damn.
No, ours is not 15.
It's not?
No,
Oh,
our country minimum wage is $7.25 still.
It is?
Yeah.
Minimum wage.
And
Our state
and
minimum wage
the
is
price
higher.
difference with the money is different too, because the US is about 1.5 times ours. our
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Still?
So what we're making is about 1.5 times less.
For another month at least,
Yeah, for another month. Yeah.
until the dollar crashes.
I think it's going to be a while.
I hope.
I don't. I want it to crash.
Do you?
Yeah. It resets everything, Eric. Friend.
I just hope it's after I go through college. Wait, no.
No, you want it to crash.
I want it to crash before.
Because then you might actually be able to afford to rent a house.
Oh, yeah.
Or even a room.
Oh, yeah. He's counting down the years.
Friend.
18, he's going to kick your ass out.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I told him he could still live here. He just has to pay me rent.
Okay.
$1,900
Okay.
a month.
I'll just live under the house.
Friend.
You live under the house?
Yeah. It's actually pretty cozy down there. I can make a pretty good setup.
It even has power.
Yes, it has power down there. There's power outlets all through the house, and they all work. I've checked every single
Underneath
one.
the house?
Plus, you'll have roommates.
Yes.
There's
Oh.
raccoons.
There's raccoons, there's rats, there's birds, there's spiders,
So plenty to eat.
You sound excited.
there's protein. You could have there's a
A whole zoo under the house.
and if you siphon some of the stuff from the sink, you got water down there.
Oh, good
You
God.
get the sludge underneath this thing.
No, I'm gonna
No,
get.
that's all you get.
No, I'm gonna get it from the.
Friend, then we're back up to $1,900 a month.
And there's a river right by us. We just have to break into someone's house.
Huh?
What the hell?
What?
Well,
Jump their
there's plenty
fence.
of empty houses in the
Jump their
cave.
fence, go over to their dock, then fish. They come near you. You say, "Oh, sorry, I thought this was the beach."
Ah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've never. No. I've never thought about fucking lighting farts. No.
So apparently Eric has never lived.
No. I won't call that living.
Huh?
No. At least yeah. No. I thought it was bad enough I had to tell my soldiers to stop huffing fucking air.
Oh,
You're in Afghanistan. I would huff regular air too.
No,
God damn.
canned air. They had
Yeah,
canned air.
damn right. Friend.
Yeah, that stuff is actually healthier than regular.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
not.
It can kill you.
It
That's
can.
called whippets.
It can. Yeah.
I was thinking of a different thing then.
if it can make you hike in 99%
You're
of the
thinking
time,
of-
it kill you.
The boost oxygen.
It takes the
Yeah.
oxygen out of your brain.
Yeah, this is not the same thing.
Oh,
Friend.
Uh,
No, now they have the cans of boost oxygen. And actually,
Okay.
the U.S. Army uses them.
yeah,
Before they go on a mission, they each get a can and they use them, apparently.
Oh, God. Oh.
Friend, the one in the chair was Eric.
Probably.
You're the left ball.
Yeah. I love the Australian Navy. The Australian Navy was cool as shit.
Hey, Uncle Eric.
Huh.
I have a question. Since you were in the Army, why does our Army not allow beers?
Do you know?
Told you
They
that.
do?
If you're a heathen,
When
they
did
allow...
not allow beer.
Huh?
No, beards.
Oh, beards.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said
So,
beers.
due to religious preference with heathens, they started allowing beard. The problem is putting a gas mask on and making it seal. That's why you're not supposed to have a beard.
Yeah.
When you went in, you were 18, right? 19?
No, I was 20.
20?
Yeah.
The moment. Okay, how long till you went overseas? What age were you?
Oh, God, 21?
21, so you were already of age.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, do you know anyone that was 18 over there? Or
No.
19? Or under 21, I guess?
Yeah.
Were they allowed to drink once they got overseas?
No.
No?
Oh, no, in Germany, yes.
Yeah?
In Germany, yes. Because Germany, you fell under German law when it came
Even
out.
on base?
On base? Trying to remember.
Do you guys still have beer on base?
Yeah.
Yeah,
NCO
okay.
club.
Okay.
And yes, there's clubs and whatnot on base. But no, they couldn't drink in the base bar. You go downtown, sure.
You know how fucking stupid that is?
Absolutely.
Friend, why would you want a bunch of drunk 18, 19-year-olds going outside the base to get drunk?
Because you take a taxi home.
Yep.
Well, if you're lucky, they do.
No, most of your 18 and 19. So, having a car in Germany for the military is a privilege, not a right.
That's not the part I'm thinking about, Eric. I'm
Okay.
thinking about the fighting. If it's on base, MPs are right there to handle it.
If you're off base, the police are right there to handle it.
Yeah, that's
and then
the problem.
MPs. Oh no, it's
Like-
a
like
double.
when
It's a double whammy. So you go out and fuck up in town. The police are there to fucking lock you up.
Oh,
And then the MPs.
But you'd think the U.S. Army would want their soldiers more kept in check.
there's actually a recent story
To a
about
point.
that. There was a U.S. soldier that was stationed in South Korea that got into a fight when he was drunk with a pedestrian, and he also kicked a police car. And a whole thing happened, and he was gonna get deported back to the U.S. And right before he was about to get on a plane, he said he didn't have his passport.
You didn't need a passport, for one. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
He was taken out, and he snuck over to North Korea. And he's in there now.
That was stupid.
Yeah. But, and so now
Depends on what his
he's
plans are.
over there, and I think the North
Maybe he's going
Korean
to take out Kim Jong-un.
police have him now.
Oh, I'm sure. And I wouldn't want to be stuck in North Korea prison.
No, whatever your punishment's going to be,
You know,
it's not nearly as bad.
Kim Jong-un is a ruthless motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's going to say, oh, yeah, I'm your best buddy. Tell me your secrets. Because that's the main reason you would go over there to
And
share
there's
your
a lot
secrets. And he's going to kill him.
And there's a lot of videos nowadays on like social media saying, "Hey, North Korea's cool, come over." Like saying about amusement
no.
parks.
That's because the only ones that are allowed on social media are North Korean government officials. There are no citizens of North Korea. They're not allowed to have the internet.
No, there is no internet. Yeah, it's not like China. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, in answer to your question of why can't we have beards, it really boils down to one, discipline. But the main reason
There's gas masks.
is so you can seal your gas mask.
Okay.
yeah, you can't if you're going like you're working in a chemical plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and going in to do scaffolding or do inside a tank, you can't have facial hair, or you can have a mustache, but it's got to be able to seal. You got to be able to do because I had to do that. So yeah.
Yeah, but there's okay. So honestly, there's a big difference between going into it, depending on what kind of chemical you're working with. But I would definitely want that motherfucker sealed if I was gassed with mustard agent, blood agent,
Oh yeah.
VX, sarin.
Oh well, no, I wasn't trying to.
No.
One was
No.
I'm just trying to make the
Oh, I know.
You go into a gas plant, and there's some friggin' chemicals in there that are worse than those. No, yeah, Eric.
Where do you think they get the stuff to make those weapons?
Yeah.
It's
So
chemical.
you're not getting the actual end product. You're getting the
Right.
fucking beginning shit for some of them, like
We
H2S.
Huh?
H2S is one of the worst ones.
Okay.
Friend, everyone wears a detector when you're on a site
Right.
for H2S. Okay. Your detector is not for you. It's for the people 50 feet away. Because if you die and your detector goes off, because you're dead already before your detector went off.
Okay.
Friend, it's so they can run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend, some of those chemicals that they work with are very fucking insane.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, well-
yeah.
They like at Dow Chemical, they work with a lot of chlorine.
Right.
And
Well,
they have
chlorine's another one.
huge vessels full of chlorine gas. If anything ever happened to one of those things, and the wind's blowing in the right direction off the Gulf of Mexico, several 100,000 people are dead instantly. So, yeah, it's not a good. And
Well, okay, but wait, which people? Which state are we talking about? Like if it's
Yeah, it's just Florida.
like if it's Florida,
No.
are you really not worried?
No.
Well, I'm kind of worried.
At least get rid of it can take out the governor. Yeah.
Well, that's the only problem is the governor's about 400 and some odd miles away, so yeah, it's not really going to get to him.
Damn.
Works. You just got to deliver
Now-
a can straight to him. Without a return address. Don't put that on there. That's a horrible idea. Ren.
I'd be very careful about that because you could easily get rounded up. Their Governor Abbott's about as rabbit-eared as Kim Jong-un is, so yeah.
A lot of them on that side of the world
Sending
are.
in an extraction team to come get your ass out of Cape Horn and track you back to Texas.
They can fucking try. Ren.
Well, not if they send state police. You'll be fine.
Yeah. All I got to do is call one Newfie in and friggin' he can take them out. Friggin'.
Yeah, our state police aren't exactly the smartest.
I still don't believe that Osama bin Laden was caught by SEAL Team 6.
I don't either.
I think they gave a hunting license to 4 Newfies and said it's open season.
I think he's still alive.
I don't.
No?
No, I watched the video of him being dumped. It was him.
Yeah.
Did you not watch that?
That's the only time okay, but wait a minute. You know how many fucking lookalikes Saddam Hussein had?
Yeah.
You don't think fucking
All of his,
Obama did?
Eric, I could tell which ones weren't him. Every time. They're never that good. Friend.
I guess my question is
And
why
the
do we
thing
dump
is-
them in the ocean?
You don't, I don't compare them to the videos
Right.
of his confession, or his, accepting blame for 9/11. I don't compare them to those, the lookalikes, to those videos.
Right.
I compare them to the ones where he was in the U.S. and was still friendly.
Oh, fuck. He was at Fort Bragg.
Yeah. I watch those videos and compare them to those.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, because those are the ones, that's actually him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Friend, so... they do, but little ones. Little balls.
Little itty bitty balls. Yeah. Yeah. Compared to the RCMP.
Wow. I don't want to brag, but you guys don't have a military
Thank you.
branch that can compare to the training of the RCMP.
Right.
Friend.
No. Peppermint mocha, please.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, John? Jesus.
I don't drink coconut cream.
What kind of barista are you?
I have bigger balls than that.
Okay.
Oh.
Friend. I think Bigfoot just found his new bottom.
Yeah.
Friend. Did everyone leave? No, there's Rick.
Still here.
Yeah, I'm still
There's
here.
Robert.
I'm still here. I'm busy.
I'm just muted because the birds are active.
Thank you, John.
I just made a PS.
Oh, the birds! You got the birds again?
Yeah, they're here.
I hear them.
Chirping away.
And for our listeners, those are actually wild birds that fly into Robert's house to eat, and they land on his shoulders and eat.
That's not true.
Because Australia.
Yep.
That's what they do in Australia.
Birds aren't real.
No, that's only here.
Oh.
Birds are real in Australia
Oh.
because the USCIA took out all the birds within the United States borders and put drones.
That's
in there.
right. In Australia, it's kangaroos aren't real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kangaroos are
They're the
kangaroos
Australian
aren't real.
drones.
We need to get a hat that says that.
Kangaroos and emus, yeah.
Yeah.
When we go to the fair, we'll have a hat that says S-4 says kangaroos aren't real.
How many sandwiches are you going to fucking eat?
I only had one.
Yeah, after another.
No, it was on my second sandwich today.
Tonight.
No, today.
We just had dinner a little while ago.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for the dreams. He's gonna fuck Bigfoot tonight.
Any comment, John?
Savage.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why not?
I'm
Got
not
something
like
against
you.
hairy women?
You're not dreaming? Dreams aren't real.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. So
It's just a parallel universe.
Oh. You have fire opals in Australia, don't you?
What the fuck is that?
We have more like black opals and boulder opals and curate opals, which
Fire
actually
opals
grow
are
in
fucking
nuts
expensive.
on
Stones?
trees. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so fire opals, I think, come from Mexico.
Yeah, fire opals are more Mexican.
And Australia has some weird looking spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Or the spiders take the fire opals and eat them.
I also do that with the birds.
Mm-hmm.
It actually kind of makes me wonder. We find all of these new species all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And islands.
No, I'm talking directly with the species. Okay? Spiders, all of these things.
You think it's cross?
How many of them are fucking, like, actually from Earth?
All of them.
Well, we're going back to the zoo hypothesis.
Like, it just... It
Wait,
seems
what?
to
The dirty Mountie. And I'm sorry if you're listening tonight, and every show, you miss out on half the show by not being in the Discord chat room. But no, it goes back to the zoo hypothesis that this planet is actually a dumping ground for different races, different species.
Yeah, like, it just seems to me that, like, I don't know, we get new species all the time.
But how much of this planet has mankind never explored?
Actually, now, hardly any of it.
Look at the Amazon.
The Amazon.
The Amazon is actually now considered completely explored by Google Maps. And, no, but you gotta realize, what we can see on Google Maps, our zoom level isn't even close to what they can actually do.
Actually, Dad, with my theory of how our planet is actually a dinosaur, we have
Oh my
only
fucking
explored
God.
the eyeball. The rest of the part we haven't. The toast people have, though.
The
And then you have
The
that
toast.
woman that does the exploration of the old landscapes with the satellites. like the ones that she discovers all these, the settlements just by the landmass through infrared photography from up in space.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she's using that. There's a lot more being explored. And I know 5 guys that have explored the depths.
And yet the Waffle House
Friend.
is still open.
Well, no, but like you look at, there is actually a scene on Google Maps that you can still go back and look at because they saved it.
Huh.
Because it looks like the end of a boat dock, and it looks like a blood trail leading with one guy walking away. And originally it looks like there's 2 guys.
In the Amazon?
No.
Or where is this at?
This is in like West Virginia.
Okay.
It is trick of light
Okay.
that causes it. The actual like blood trail was never there, and there was only ever one guy. He walked out to the dock, stood there for a while, and walked home.
Huh. Okay.
But because you see him walk up, and the moment he gets about 10 feet from the dock, he splits in 2.
Damn. You just performed.
And it's because the moment that he walked that far, the sun refracted off the satellite.
Okay.
So it was just a trick of the light, but like there is all kinds of shit that they can actually look really close at, for just depending on what time of day it is.
Damn.
It's moose.
It is.
Yeah,
It's moose.
looks a lot like him. I can bring him out.
Yeah, that cat's fat too. Your cat is fat.
I'll prove to you he's not that fat.
Mm-hmm.
Friend.
It's Moose's twin then.
But like that's the thing, like we have most of these creatures, they're not finding in places we have not explored yet. We've been there hundreds of times and they all of a sudden find a new creature. How the fuck does that work?
Oh, we keep finding new things off the coast of Japan. That seems to be a
Well, okay, but that's radiation.
Look at him.
well,
Right?
yeah.
He's a skinny
New
cat.
life form.
Yeah,
So
He's a skinny cat.
6-eyed fish.
eventually,
He is not even at the level of cat that is that chonky. Because like he's at there's this baby cat, skinny cat, chonky cat, thick cat, damn cat.
He's a fat fuck.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you the tier list. If you look at the top of him, he's just a skinny cat.
John, he's barely a year old. He's a fat fuck.
No, he's not.
Oh, Moose?
Yeah.
He's skinny.
No.
And he actually is past a year old.
Yeah, I know. He's barely past.
No, but
Yeah.
he's actually like
Right.
a year old in like 6
You gonna
months.
meow for the microphone? No.
Probably not.
He doesn't really meow either.
No.
He does purr.
Yeah,
Oh, you're purring now.
he does purr a lot.
There, Paula. So, I'm waiting for another question from Paula.
Bureau of Land Management, Cryptids of North America. Alright, I'm going to open that.
Falls Church. Wait a minute. Falls Church, isn't that CIA headquarters? That's Langley.
Wait, this says BLM. That's Black Lives Matter.
Okay, national.
These are the questions we need answered.
Just Canadian sightings and
Why?
Well, that-
okay.
Yeah, they don't really give a lot of fucking information there. Friend.
Well, you got to click on another link in it because I'll look at it. You guys go about your.
Well, no, this General Land Office record of the week showcases the mysterious realm of North American cryptids in a collaborative effort of the ROTW team. Step inside if you dare. Wow. Friend, the word cryptid refers to a creature that is believed to exist without significant proof. This term has been widely used since in the early 1980s, but sightings and claims of the unnatural have haunted the globe for centuries. This ROTW focuses on some favorite cryptids one might find lurking in the forests and waters of North America, maybe even on Bureau of Land Management land. The GLO website provides live access to federal land conveyance records for the public land states, including image access to more than 12 million federal land title records issued between 1788 and the present. The site also hosts images of survey plats and field notes, land survey records, and control document index records, and is the most widely visited website in the Department of the Interior. Visit glorecardsblm.gov for more information. Okay, first of all, if they actually found something of consequence, they're not going to post it on the fucking internet. Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't think so.
So you're going to go through, what, 10,000 it said? Friggin', no, 12 million records.
Holy shit.
And all not with nothing in them. Because they're not going to post that shit. Why would they?
I just found out that a hodag is a stout beast from Wisconsin. So, woo! I gotta believe they're onto something here. The truth is out there.
Well, first off, BLM. I would think BLM, if they were legitimately trying to talk about cryptids on BLM land, they would bring up Bigfoot.
I don't think they are. I think they're talking about how Black Lives Matter more than White Lives.
Dad, all lives matter.
Huh?
All lives matter.
That's not true either.
Nope.
So you think pedophiles' life matters?
Nope.
Really?
Well, damn.
So I just destroyed that whole thing right there. That was damn easy.
So black pedophiles lives matter?
No,
No.
that's BPLM. That's a totally different website.
Sulu hates everyone.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sulu hates everyone.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is an orange called an orange? Is it because of the color, or is the color named after the orange? Who named the orange?
Oh, okay. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's the same question.
The Velociraptor.
Huh?
The Velociraptor. It didn't involve
It's
the
the chicken.
The chicken.
Yeah, because he's the only one who can smoke. Right.
Oh yeah, I still need to get moose neutered. How much is that?
Oh.
Notice how Moose tried to run away as soon as he said that?
Come here. I want to come pet you.
Friend, no, this is the problem with those type of things. To me, that website is a fluff piece for the government.
Well, yeah.
Friend, the whole idea that the government is ever going to tell us anything when it comes to any of these creatures that's actually factual.
Look at aliens, look at UAPs, look at UFOs.
Fucking ghosts and spirits and hauntings.
Yep.
Like, they actually do investigate that shit, but they're never going to give us information on it.
Well, they're not going to tell you about who investigates it either.
No.
They've got their own agencies that fucking do it. I knew one guy that was actually on the quote-unquote X-Files side of government. And he wasn't part of the government. He was a civilian.
Kayla, if you're actually listening to the show, you've been online for like 5 hours. You're supposed to be working. What kind of place is this? Right?
Hey, she's getting paid to listen to her own show.
Hey, don't expose Mom's secrets.
Oh, I'm going to.
I
already have her biggest one. She's an alien.
The alien is listening.
That's well known that all.
The alien is listening.
You told everybody.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 people that know that and are going to spread that.
I think you've said that on this show a number of times, as a matter of fact.
Yes, so there's more than 1,000.
Hey.
No, Robert, you're missing the aliens. It should be ghosts and Bigfoots and aliens, oh my.
Well, I was witness to the Indonesian rocket that came over this way. and a lot of people were thinking it was a UFO because it was up in the air and shining a big spotlight out towards the north and then towards the west, and I was out there looking at it, and the ex was over at that point in time, and she thought she heard a helicopter, but it wasn't a helicopter. It turns out it was the new space rocket that they sent up in Indonesia. So, yeah. But everyone up in far north down to the way down south also saw it.
Wait, Indonesia has a rocket program?
Yeah.
I think they all do.
Not comforting.
Most countries actually have a rocket program.
Does Turkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, no, but like you got to consider, like Canada has a rocket program. We've never launched one though. We just add to NASA.
Right.
Most of them do that type of thing. A lot of them add to the cosmonauts. A lot of them add to whatever the Chinese fucking call themselves.
I have no idea.
But like, look at the arm that they use on the shuttles. That is a Canadian item. It is part of our rocket program.
Okay.
Way to contribute, Canada. Yay! Woo!
Well, we tried to contribute by creating our own shit, and it didn't work so well. Because we actually tried to make UFOs, like the actual flying saucers. And they only got about 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So,
but they got off the ground.
Yeah, they did, but they weren't good at landing. Even from 5 feet, that fall can be hard when it's an 800-pound piece of metal.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, that's a spine buster.
So, but no, most of our countries in the world do actually have some type of space program.
Yeah. Well, the Italians put astronauts up all the time. So
yeah.
I mean, they ride with us, or the Russians. They actually were riding with the Russians. But yeah. So yeah, it's not uncommon. It's now as far as actually launching rockets, no. But they do. You're right. They do contribute, and they do.
It makes more sense for them to ride with the Russians.
Yeah.
How many more diseases can you actually collect trying to come to the United States on a plane when they can drive them in a truck?
Right.
From Italy to Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because those guys have to be so well protected from everything for the month before the launch. So,
yeah. You make us sick, we make you sick.
Yeah.
Well, there was one of the Apollo 13. One of the guys lost his seat because he was sick. Got sick right before I think got mono right before the.
No.
It's in Apollo 13 movie, isn't that the one?
Yeah.
Gary Sinise plays the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got mono from kissing an alien.
I don't think it was mono.
Yeah, that must really suck for that dude.
I think
it's just one chance.
No, he went up afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe he was on Apollo 15.
There was Apollo 15?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they stopped at 11.
No, I think they stopped at 16, didn't they, Rick?
Yeah, 16.
So, but
because 17 was not a lunar thing. It was still considered Apollo, but I think that was just a docking thing with the Russians.
Yeah.
So yeah, 16 was the last of the actual moon landings.
Nope, I don't.
And then somebody's out there in the chat going, "You're an idiot, Rick." So,
well,
it's Apollo 18 because those people died on the moon and we covered it up, according to a movie.
You know what? We got to consider that they did pretty good. I mean, the Challenger missions only made it through 0. So, there was supposed to be just as many of those.
Huh?
There was supposed to be just as many of those.
A Challenger?
Yeah, they had hundreds or like 20 missions planned.
And it blew up on the first one.
Yeah.
No, Challenger didn't blow up on the first. No, that was Challenger had been up. Matter of fact, I think that was the very first shuttle that went up. No, that was Columbia. Never mind. It was Columbia it was the first one that went into space. But Challenger had done several missions before it blew up. It was just famous because a teacher died on it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was the first shuttle to blow it, and it was the first loss of life we'd had in our space program since Apollo 1. So, yeah.
Okay, Paula gave us a final question.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Nope. Friend, would any of you willingly engage in sexual relations with an alien life form or a cryptid? I will assume no on cryptids since they are seen more as animal life, right? But what about aliens?
Nope.
So I don't know. There's a few cryptids out there that it's a maybe.
Huh?
There are a few cryptids out there that it's a maybe.
Mermaid.
Vampire. Siren.
Yeah.
Friend.
Mermaid.
Like sirens and like banshees. Friend. Think about it. Friend. What is that thing?
Which one?
The little bug.
Mothman?
No. Not a cryptid, an actual bug.
A fly? A maggot? Moth? Beetle?
Ladybug.
A ladybug?
It's got 2 names. Praying mantis. I mean, that's the guy's last fucking hoo-ha.
Yeah, and then she
His
eats
last
you.
romp before.
Yeah, before the wife bites the head off, yeah.
Yeah, so like,
I would say honestly,
honestly, it's got to be pretty good. They keep coming back. So
I would have to say honestly how desperate I am when I'm older.
I'm not going to answer this question because the person that would,
yeah, but what if Paula turned into a vampire?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Friend.
At this point, why not?
Yeah, and with that, you get immortality.
So,
and John, to answer you, we see how desperate you are now.
Wow.
You're anything with a heartbeat.
He's in the thralls of puberty.
Liz, what are you doing?
He's in the thralls of puberty. So, of course, he's going to want to fuck them all.
He will never know what it's like to go digging through your parents' closet trying to find your dad's Playboys and you get stuck with the Sears Roebuck catalog instead.
Oh, I don't know what that's like.
It's a pretty desperate life when you're living in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, by the time I hit puberty, and I was already pretty big, so I just walked in and bought them.
Well,
Friend.
yeah, you had that going to your...
Yeah, like...
I didn't get that, so... Now, my buddy down the street now, his dad had some Swedish, 8mm for him, so he had to spool it on the projector. It was
Jesus.
showing how old I am. God almighty. And, yeah, watching porn with your friends is also kind of weird. So, yeah.
That's... Just leave him be.
I know.
And on that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful show.
Well, we still got 20 minutes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Friend, what else would you fuck, Rick? No.
So let's get back on track to our
the problem
original
with
thing.
banshees is you go to fuck them and they turn around and scream in your face, and then you know you're going to die.
And sometimes they drown you.
No, that's sirens.
Oh, yeah.
Banshees are messengers.
You just gotta get them away from the water.
So, Robert, which cryptid or alien would you be willing to fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're not done with you yet, John.
Oh. Do not say Cthulhu. I think that's weird.
Probably a lich.
A lich?
Yeah. That way, if you accidentally kill them, they can come back.
Isn't it just a pile? Isn't it just a lich? Isn't it just a skeleton?
The what?
A lich.
Or a lich king, the one that can bring them back.
Well, now the praying mantis just wish they had that.
Well, I'm sure a Skeletor was around.
Wait. Wait. wouldn't sirens be considered cryptids?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you die before you get to actually do anything, right?
Just
No,
noise canceling
not
headphones.
Because they
guaranteed.
crash on the rocks and
There's some pretty good ear protection out there.
Just
Like,
put on a few noise canceling earphones.
Yeah,
Do the earplugs and the regular earphones. You could just
earphones.
They take you down
Head-
under the water.
headphones.
Yeah.
If you have scuba gear on.
Yeah.
Do it in the water.
oh, mermaids are cryptids as well.
Okay, now question. Alien races, though. Like, if you saw a completely humanoid creature
That had
that just was completely green, but she looked exactly like us, didn't have hair, though,
You're saying
and maybe a
on
split
Star
tongue. Yeah.
so something like
Trek.
Shrek.
So yes,
Yeah, can you imagine how many alien viruses you'd have?
well, it's the
An alien STD.
modern technology
Herp
in the Star
X.
Trek universe.
I don't know. I was thinking of an alien disease name. Herpex.
Herpex.
Yeah.
Huh.
McCoy must have been a communicable disease expert, and they were just sending him out on this 5-year mission to study like all of Kirk's various like viruses he brought back with him.
No, on
Away missions.
fuck. There's one Star Trek that explains that. Shit. Might be Enterprise.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
developed a vaccine for all alien diseases. For like any alien sexually transmitted diseases, they have a vaccine for it.
Yeah. Craig Meyer would be happy.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it.
Friend. Not for
Alien.
Kirk.
Oh,
Can you imagine alien crabs
ew.
that don't look like crabs?
It just like has crabs
blue.
growing out.
They'd have like 15 legs.
And
Friend.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Just ew. Get that? I will smack you. Do not go under there again.
Can you guess what his captain's log says? Not when it's stuck up Spock's ass.
No.
Just saying. Friend.
Dad, if you had a choice, who would you go for?
With what?
Cryptids or aliens?
Oh, a vampire. Immediately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if I do a good enough job, she might change me. Although there's an issue with that. Me and Kayla were talking about that because she said if she could, she'd give me vampire blood right now.
Get out of
And I said there's two ways that could go, and one of them's really fucking horrible. It can either fix me completely, or it could freeze me the way I am right now. And that would suck so bad.
Well, with normal vampire, it would freeze you the way you are.
Yeah,
So
that's horrible.
yeah.
But depends on
Well, it depends on what vampire you're.
Dracula's doesn't freeze you the way you are.
Yeah,
It
completely
beautifies you.
beautifies and makes you.
Invincible.
And same with
But
Twilight
that's just
vampire.
armor.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it doesn't actually fix my hand or my leg, then I don't really want it.
No.
Right.
Who would you go for, Uncle Eric?
I wouldn't.
He lies.
Yeah.
He's all about the rakes.
He's all about
The rake?
Yeah.
Really?
He's going for
Oh,
Mothman.
No.
Okay.
See what that moth can do.
You gonna read the poem, Cole?
No. I can't. Yeah, you need to.
Okay, so Paula's poem, the cryptids are creatures of lore, whose mating habits we can't ignore. The chupacabra's love is intense, it's hard to tell where it begins. The Bigfoot is a gentle giant, but his mating dance is quite defiant. He'll stomp his feet and beat his chest, and hope that he'll be the best. The Loch Ness Monster is quite shy, but when it's time to mate, it'll try. It'll swim around and make a fuss, and hope that it will find its plus. That's the PG.
Okay.
That's the PG version.
Yeah, not sure I want to hear the mature version.
That's for you, right?
Oh, you're getting it.
Oh, I'm sure. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to have to go find out what that is. So I'll report back at the next bonfire.
Depends on how extreme this goes. Maybe don't.
Yeah.
Like if you get pegged, we don't want to know about it. Okay?
I hope I'm not getting pegged if there's Loch Ness monsters involved. No, thank you.
I did.
Okay,
I just think of furries.
Have you guys, any of you, seen the movie Life Force?
No.
I don't
From
think
back
so.
in the 80s?
I might have.
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, I can't
Not.
remember.
This is a terrific. You want to talk about this knocks it out of the park here? I've got the. I'll put the picture in the group. Okay, and this lovely young thing is a space vampire. That's in the group picture now.
Mm-hmm.
And so the movie's about a joint British American expedition to go and study a comet. And while they find something in the tail of the comet, and they go to investigate, and there's these caskets, and they bring them on board. Everybody dies but this one guy, the American, of course. And they come back to England, and she's a vampire, and there's a plague that sends all over. Humanity's going to be wiped out, starting in London. It is a trippy movie. Sir Patrick Stewart is kissed by another guy. He's in it because he's possessed by this female vampire at some point or another. So yeah, cool stuff. So if you're going to die, I guess it'd be the way to go. It'd be her.
Yeah. Friend.
So.
Paula, that's absolutely not the reason. I don't think I could have said half the words in that poem without really screwing up. Friend, my speech patterns are still a little wonky, so.
Yeah, you didn't hear me volunteering to do it either. I can't read that.
Come back to default. Back to the Canadian.
And thank you very much, Paula. That means a lot. I did get a little worried once I actually got to the doctor and he told me what was going on, but friend, I kind of already knew it when it happened. So
yeah, and for our listeners, if you haven't gathered by now, yes, Cole did have a stroke.
Nope.
Huh?
Cole had many strokes.
Oh, well, Cole
quite
had
a few of them.
Many strokes, and yeah, we're fortunate he's back home. You were gone for what? Only
2 days.
Only
2 days. Friend, they weren't allowed to keep me much longer.
Okay.
Friend.
So he's slowly rebuilding his muscle tone in his right side.
Yeah, and changing everything about my lifestyle. So.
Yeah.
Friend, because this was not caused by a regular blood clot like most of them. It was because I'm diabetic, I had high cholesterol, and I smoke way too much.
Yeah.
So, friend, now
It's time to.
I'm quitting smoking. I'm eating a bunch of crap that is fucking horrible. God damn it.
Like
friend.
that rice noodle.
Well, no, that wasn't that bad tonight, except for all the fucking beans in it. But
I hate the rice noodles.
Oh, that wasn't rice noodles. That was chow mein.
What are we talking about next week?
Ghost sex positions.
Let's have it be a mystery.
Huh?
Mystery Wednesday.
Okay, Scooby-Doo, calm down.
What are we talking about?
What's going on next week?
Yeah, I know. I thought you were talking about a topic.
That brought it up.
This is awesome listening to a 50-year-old talk to a fucking 16-year-old, and they don't understand each other at all.
No. I blame the fucking army. I can't hear shit.
I don't.
I do.
Friend, this is normal. Like, you're not supposed to be able to understand. You're not supposed to be able to understand.
It's dementia kicking in.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Bet.
Right, yeah, if you started actually speaking English, it would help.
And I was.
Sure.
I'm speaking the modern language.
That's not
a 16-year-old.
No, it's not even remotely English. I agree with your dad.
But we could just have it be a mystery.
Have it be a mystery? We do that every week.
Yeah. We just need a topic to start off with. This is the way this show goes, John. We pick a topic, we talk about it for as long as we honestly can, and then it just blooms into
Whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Area of knowledge.
Yep.
Yep.
And sometimes we revert back around to the topic.
Yeah.
On accident.
Paranormal merchandise.
Okay.
You mean like stuff you can buy at fairs and festivals and that kind of shit, or?
Yeah, and like at all kinds of places.
All right, that sounds like a good one.
Because I don't think you have ever done that.
We sold buttons. That counts.
Okay, so we'll talk about paranormal. We'll talk about paranormal merchandise and tech. What's your favorite?
Okay.
Alien keyboard.
Alien keyboard
The probe.
and probes. Okay.
And the computer. That's honestly the best.
The
And-
computer?
Yeah, the alien computer.
Oh. Because this
Klingon.
computer,
Will
this
that
wasn't made
include
by
the
aliens.
mystery items that are sold with paranormal attachments, or is it just?
Yeah, why not? Like, let's talk about divot boxes and everything.
All right, cool.
Even though they're
Yep.
fake as fuck, but yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Friend. YouTube ruined everything.
What?
It so did.
Well, like the Dybbuk boxes. All of a sudden, every YouTuber was buying one. And they all opened them.
Mm-hmm.
And they all faked what actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know you did, Paula. I know you tried to keep us on topic, but, you know, it's us. Like, friend.
Okay, so that gives Paula a topic idea to start writing questions about.
Yes. Friend. But, like, we're not good at staying on topic. We're like squirrels.
No, we bounce around, but you know what? It's fun because a lot of crazy shit happens every fucking week that we actually do bring up.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, Congress talking about UAPs.
Or the solar storms that are
Or the
ravaging
solar
our
storms,
planet,
or, you know, whatever the fuck.
and all the latest news.
It's not their fault. Quit blaming the storms.
I'm blaming the storms.
They're just doing what they're made to
keep
do.
up with this.
Yeah, why
Right?
can't they be like normal white women and completely change when... I don't know.
Where the hell is that going?
I don't know.
But you know what? I've been watching. I get the coast to coast fucking topic bullshit on YouTube, and they talk about the same shit every show.
Every shows. We don't listen
Yeah.
anymore. We haven't listened in probably 5 years. On a
They
regular
do
basis.
because I mean I get the topic feeds of, I don't know, I'm on 9,000 different fucking YouTube channels.
That's honestly what made me tired of the show, of our show.
Yeah.
Last time was because it was the same shit every week.
Mm-hmm.
When is the disclosure happening? And I had the same answer. Who the fuck cares?
Right.
It was the same shit every week.
Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend, we have such an interwebbed idea of what we have as knowledge now because of the internet and because of things like Skype and everything. Friend, if you have a question, you can answer it immediately almost.
Now, before the show ends, I want to say all my...
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, the jackalope jumper. It's when you jump on top of the person and you impale yourself. The werewolf claw, the vampire hanger, the frogman facer, the mothman light, the Jersey devil wing, the love frog tongue, the Cthulhu mindfuck, the gray prober.
The Gray Prober.
Yes,
Okay.
I just wanted to get those out there.
Colonoscopy.
Wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Soon to be available on Amazon. John's Kama Sutra of the Paranormal.
And
How
he's
much money
gonna
you
try.
make? Don't even, man.
Yeah,
He's gonna try all those sex positions before he's 18.
He's going to impale himself by jumping on someone?
Yeah.
but what
That
would, the,
you, bro.
what would the cover look like? Oh, I know. It's like that. It would be like the God portrait. It would be a werewolf and a
what?
and like a human. Just it would be fun.
And Paul says, so going back to coast real quick, the expensive vitamin guy, he has one all the time, drives her crazy. But you know what? It's just like Paulides talks about stupid shit now.
Yeah, missing people.
No, not even all missing people. He just talks about stupid shit now. It's no, I mean, how many shows can he do about, oh wow, they disappeared, and well, but he'll never talk about his own theories.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to actually bring interest,
But that's the problem. That's human nature. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about the topic, but to bring your own theories into it and actually expose what your own theories are, that's exposing yourself to the world. Too many people are scared of doing that.
Well, and that's the thing. When he first started showing up on there, it's amazing the amount of research he had to do, and the government was actively just not giving him any kind of
shutting it all up,
info at all.
Right.
Because they really weren't. It doesn't sound like they were even bothering to keep it. So, but yeah, George never asked him, well, what do you think? He just had him on. He'd just keep bringing up examples of somebody that had walked off and they found their. It was always an example of somebody that had done it. It had disappeared and then they found something of them or,
I'm gonna. So, honestly, they probably had an agreement that George Roy wouldn't ask him that, because I've asked him point blank in emails and in talking to Paulides, what's your thoughts? And he's told me point blank, I don't discuss my thoughts. So he probably already had an agreement with George Roy before the show.
Yeah.
That don't ask me, because I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
And it's a problem of judgment. Mm-hmm. The moment you expose your own theories and thoughts, you are being judged by your audience.
Yep.
Whereas,
and you'll lose some.
No, you don't. That's the thing. Because
no, he's probably afraid he'll lose some, though.
Yeah, he's afraid of it.
Mm-hmm. You get up there.
I was going to say Linda Moulton Howe's always given her opinion on whatever it is she reports on for him. So
okay,
yeah, but I'm not saying that's obviously everybody, but I think a lot of people that are on that show pretty much will tell you that. Well, this is what they had a woman that thought that the World Trade Center was taken out by a pulse weapon from space. Now, and he kept asking, to George's credit, he kept saying, "Well, how would this happen? What would be the?" Well, I don't know the details of that. All I know is it had to have based on, because she was some kind of structural engineer. That, well, based on my stats and what I'm looking at, how I see the building crash, well, it had to have come from space and it had to be a pulse weapon. This is the only. She couldn't explain how it happened. Her theory about what.
Right.
It was just a circle. And he kept her on for 30 minutes, and they hit the bottom of the hour, and she was gone.
Now, Paula just did it again. The next week's topic is paranormal items, trinkets, tech, and anything to do that, like with an item being paranormal.
Yeah.
Or having to do with the paranormal.
Yeah.
So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for the night. And thank you for listening. It was a great night. Friend, glad to be back. Friend,
glad to share our sex positions.
Well, I'm not sharing. Your mom's the only one that gets those from me.
Oh.
Friend. What?
Wow.
How do you think you were made?
I don't.
I have video, don't worry about it.
I haunted dildo.
Be careful what you ask. Anyway, good night, folks.
Alright, catch you all later.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
And sleep tight.
Data transfer complete. System malfunction. Please evacuate immediately. Program terminated.
Son of a biscuit eater.